business looking to be the top choice in your community for the services you provide, then you want to watch this video because today we are discussing 5 gaps that you need to be looking at to excel in your business and grow and scale it. Hi, I'm Dr. Pradnya. I'm your growth ninja. I help businesses just like yours get their dream revenue and grow your business. I am a small business owner and I grew my fitness studios from 0 to 7-figure revenue using the exact strategies that I share with you. I work with a lot of different businesses and I also work with other marketers to bring you the latest cutting edge digital marketing strategies that you need to be implementing in your business today. So, in today's video, we are discussing the 5 gaps that you need to be looking at. We are halfway through 2024. Go ahead and take a look at your goals. Where are you with respect to those goals that you set for your business in the beginning of the year? Are you reaching them or are you struggling to get there? Then let's study the 5 gaps that you need to be looking at so you can reach your goals. Now, a few days ago, I had shared a video on understanding consumer buying path. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to put the link in the description and caption below. Go watch us. That's really important to understand what is the audience that you're marketing to. That video also lays out the exact complete strategy that you need to be looking at when you're thinking about marketing your business. So let's get started today. So a quick recap of the Understanding Consumer Buying Path video that I did a few days ago. We looked at the entire marketing funnel in this video. We looked at the top of the funnel, which is your awareness consideration part, and then we looked at the bottom of the funnel, as well as most importantly, the loyalty funnel, which is where you're gonna get your repeat business or subscribers for your business. Now, let's take this and continue into what are the top 5 things or gaps that you need to be looking at, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. And these are all connecting back to your funnel are, number 1, leads. If they don't know you exist, if you're not visible, they cannot do business with you, correct? So that means you need to be visible, you need to be able to get leads into your business. Number 2, those people, the leads, need to be booking consultations or estimates. Those bookings need to happen. That means what? They need to choose you, correct? Now number 3 is sales. Once they have raised their hand and said, hey, I'm interested in knowing more about what you provide, they need to buy from you. That's where the sales happen. The next step, that's not where it ends. Remember, we looked at the bottom of the funnel, which is the loyalty funnel. They need to be your promoters, meaning they need to tell everybody else how great your business is and why somebody who is considering you should be choosing your business over your competitors. And last but not the least is repeat buyers or subscribers, meaning that these promoters and your customers who are already in your system need to come back to you for repeat services. Just think about it. It takes a lot more money to get a new person or a new lead interested in your product than selling to an existing customer who already knows how great you are and what they can expect from your business. So we are going to look into these one by one, and I want you to, at this point, stop any distractions because this is super important for you, especially if you haven't reached your goals in 2024. We have some more time left in this year, and I really want you to think about this so you can plug those gaps, plug that leaky bucket, and get to what your goals are, okay? So let's go through these one by one. Gap number 1. Getting leads or being visible in your local marketplace. Listen, if they don't know what services you provide, what kind of business you have, they don't know about you, they cannot do business with you. You may be a yoga, Pilates, fitness studio, you may be a studio, you may be a home service business. If they don't know what you have to offer, they cannot do business with you, correct? So that means you need to be visible in the marketplace. Now there are a few things here where the gap exists. Once they know you exist, they need to be able to reach out to you quickly. You and me included are on their cell phones. We are searching things on our cell phone. Our kids are back in school now, and I was looking for after school activities for my kids. So what do? I go to Google and I type in after school care for kids in XYZ area, or I look at like dance classes near me, martial arts classes near me. Let's say I am a person who really wants to get fit and get back into feeling great. I'm going to look for yoga classes near me. I love group fitness classes. I'm going to look for group fitness classes near me, for example. So I'm going to Google and searching for these things. Now let's say that I see the businesses that are closer to me and that are popping up in my search. I want to quickly find out more information about them. If there is a capability where I can text them and get quick answers like, hey, I need some more information about your place, and they respond to me right away, what does that do? That creates more trust in my mind about that business, right? And I get answers to my questions right away, so I don't go looking for more businesses around. Right? So the gap number one is that most local businesses still don't have the SMS capability, which is one of the most preferred method of communication these days. And studies have shown that average SMS open rate is 98% compared to email open rate of only 16%. So if you still don't have this capability in your business, you really need to get it. And once you have this SMS capability, you need to have this number on your website, on your Google business profile, on your social media channels, so that it's the same type of or line of communication that your potential clients can reach out to you with. Texting phone number that you have must be A2P compliant. You can go ahead and Google this to understand more about it. Alright, so do you have SMS capabilities? If not, you really need to look into this, because you may be missing out on potential people trying to reach out to you. Okay, let's continue. Number one, most businesses are leaving leads on the table because they don't have a method to capture the missed calls that are coming their way. Imagine this. You are let's say a yoga studio, okay? And somebody is calling your studio to get more information, but you are busy either teaching a class or helping somebody with their next booking, checking them out, checking them into class, whatever it might be, and you missed that call. Okay, now what? You missed the person who was interested in your studio and wanted to get some more information. Now you have to reach out, first of all, find out who called you. You may be looking through your phone logs, then call them back, and guess what? They're not going to pick up, right? Most of the times. So now you're playing phone tag and trying to think like, who is this person that called me, who wanted what? Imagine if there was a capability to text those people back right away saying, hey, I'm sorry, I missed your call. I'm busy with another customer. What can I help you with? Something along those lines. And already we have learned SMS is the preferred method of communication. So now what happens? They will respond to you and you can respond back to them over text saying, great, why don't you grab a spot on my calendar and let's talk more? Or why don't you go ahead to my website and book a free class for yourself? And I'm looking forward to seeing you. So you can keep them engaged and keep that line of communication going. So most of the businesses don't have this, and studies have shown that 64% of inbound calls go unanswered every day. This is an immense amount of revenue that businesses are leaving on the table. Imagine if you captured a small portion of that. What would that mean for your business goals this year in 2024? Now let's look at something more as well. Like I said, if they don't know you exist, they cannot do business with you. There are multiple directories that Google looks at when it is ranking you in terms of the search engine pages, right? And more importantly, Google looks at how consistent your information is across those different websites. What information is it looking at? NAP, name, address, phone number. If your information is not consistent across these different citations or websites, then you're gonna get lower points from Google for having conflicting information. And so that means what? You're not gonna appear in the search engine result pages to the topmost rank that you want, so that people choose you over your competitors, right? So this needs to be corrected. Now, next, gap number 2. Let's say that you're visible and somebody raises their hand and says, hey, I'm interested in whatever you are selling. We took the example of yoga studios. Maybe you are, doing the awareness advertising or trying to capture more leads into your business, and they say, yes, I'm interested, tell me more. Most businesses don't reply quick enough to the leads that are coming their way. Businesses waste time in answering because you know what, guys, we as business owners are busy, right? You're probably wearing 10 different hats in your business, but guess what? It's 2024. Technology is here to help us, and we need to be able to take advantage of this. So instead of every lead that's coming your way or everybody who's asking for information, you're manually typing to them, right? And you don't even know where they're coming from. Sometimes that can be SMS, sometimes that can be a Facebook message, Instagram message, website message, and you have to go to all these different channels to respond back to them. This is time lost. Time is money, right? So this is a gap that most businesses have. How do you feel about that? Do you have this gap in your business? Then you need to consider solutions for this, which we'll discuss in a few minutes. What if, imagine there was an inbox which handled all these different communications in one place? You could respond from one place, a simple app on your phone that you could respond with. And more importantly, what if there was AI component who could do this job for you, right? Wouldn't that be awesome? Now, when we advertised for my studios, many times one of the top questions we got was, where are you located? And I always used to be like, what? People can just Google and see where we are located, right? And it took some time, in terms of getting back to them, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, sometimes an hour, 2 hours to respond back to them. But in that time, what happens is you lose the attention of this person who is interested in your business because they've already moved on and reached out to the next business, right? If they had an urgent need. For example, something is happening with electricity in my house and I need an electrician right away. I'm Googling, I found the first person, I called that business or I texted that business and I didn't hear back. What am I going to do? I'm going to move on to the next business, call them or text them and see if they can solve my need that is super urgent, correct? So we lose the attention of the person who is interested in our business if we don't respond to them right away, okay? So think about this gap in your business. Now, what if you could go a step further and respond to them with a personalized video? So again, taking the example of, let's say, martial arts studio, okay? I'm looking for my kids to join a exciting activity after school. I want them to get the benefits that martial arts provides, but I need more information about your dojo, okay? And the lead texts you and said, hey, I need more information. How's it going? How does it work? And you took a quick video saying, hey, we are excited that you are asking these questions. We would look forward to seeing you in our dojo for a quick intro class. And check this out. Behind me, you can see, kids are in this class at this time. It's, 6 p.m. That's our regular class. I would love to see you. And send that video. What great impact this has. Not only have you responded right away, you have given them a glimpse of what to expect, right? So again, more trust, more authority that is generated in your lead's mind so that they can come in and check you out. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about this. How about you? So, and studies have shown that 93% of the companies who send personalized videos see an increase in conversion rates, meaning what? The leads converting into your clients or customers, right? 93% increase. Again, think about what this can mean for your business goals this year. All right. So, gap number three, sales. Most businesses aren't ready to quickly collect payments. Meaning what? Like, okay, I'll send you a link. You can click on this and pay the invoice. Or why don't you come to our location and we will do the POS thing and then we can collect your credit card information. Well, think about this. How about you had an app and you could request payment right through the app right away. You are at a networking event, for example, and you're talking about your business and the person in front of you says, this is amazing, this is exactly what I was looking for. Can you just tell me, like, can we just work together? How do I work with you? How do I sign up? And then you say, oh yeah, why don't you come to here, we will sign you up, we'll send you a link. The networking event is over. That person has already forgotten the conversation they had with you. Versus if you were right there, like, hey, you want to sign up? Let's go. Here is the link. Go ahead and sign up and we are ready to take care of you. What could that do and how exciting would that be? All right. So again, like, most businesses can't collect credit card payments outside of the premises, and let's change that. What if there was an app where you could just request and collect payments right away, so you're not losing that spark, that need that your potential customer has in their mind. Gap number 4, promoters. Most businesses don't consistently generate reviews. Okay, I want you to pause here for a second and think about how long have you been in business? 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, think about how long have you been in business. Now, second thing I want you to think about is how many Google reviews do you have? And does the number of Google reviews represent the number of lives you have changed over the course of your business? I guarantee you the number of Google reviews is less than how many lives you have changed and you have helped. Why is that? Because most businesses are at collecting reviews. This is where your customer turns into your promoter. They are then telling the world what a great business you are and how you have helped them, made a difference in their lives. And if somebody else is in the similar situation, they need to be working with you. Why does this happen? Because most businesses don't have a way to quickly request Google reviews. And a steady stream of reviews has been shown to increase the Google Business Profile ranking, right? 88% of the consumers worldwide consult reviews when they're discovering a local business. You and I do it. We all do it. We are looking at reviews all the time. We are looking at both positive and negative reviews. And we'll take it a step further. We are also looking at how the business is responding to those reviews, especially negative reviews, right? We do that all the time. And 60% of the consumers feel the number of reviews a business has is critical when deciding whether to use its services. Yes, it is true. It has been shown through different studies as well. Now, what if there was a way to generate these reviews, request these reviews on autopilot without you having to personally ask everybody every time and having to keep tabs on, okay, who has responded to my request, who hasn't, few days, send them a reminder again. What if this was done on autopilot for you through automations? How much time will that save you? And that is the time that you can reinvest in your business on other things that have been piling up, other initiatives that you're looking at in your business, right? 89% of consumers say they're likely to choose a local business that responds to the reviews. Just like I said, we are looking at reviews, but we are also looking at, is the business responding to those reviews? Because again, that is creating more trust in our mind, more credibility for that business in our mind. Yes? And people who receive a response feel connected to the business. So your customer is giving you a review, you respond to it, they feel nice because they feel like, yes, the business looked at my review and they feel a personal connection to you, right? So they're more likely to, leave a review if they see that the business responds as well. So again, this is an automated system that we can plug into your business to, take that weight off your shoulders. I'll let you know how to go about that in just a second. All right, gap number 5, repeat buyers or subscribers. Right? So when you're doing a project or when you're working with a client, let's say you're a general contractor and you do certain thing for your customer in the kitchen, whatever changes they needed in the kitchen. A few days go by and they also need something done in their bathroom. You want them to think of you again, correct? Or this is what repeat buying is. You want that customer to remember you and buy again from you. Now, the need may arise like 1 year down the line, 2 years down the line, right? And they're not going to remember who they worked with. They're probably going to go back to Google and search again. Well, what if you were right there along the way, asking them, reminding them like, hey, do you have any new projects coming up? Or hey, we have this special going on. If you had any pending projects that you want to take advantage of this promotion, reach out to us. Now you're on top of their mind and they will come back to you as repeat buyers. This is what we also call this reactivating the database. But guess what? Most of the times businesses don't even have a database to reactivate because they're not keeping good track of who their leads are and who has bought from them, who their customers are. I've worked with some businesses where I ask them like, can I get a list of your past leads and customers? And they're like, oh yeah, like we have to look for it. We've been keeping notes on post-its or in Excel sheets, right? That's not the most efficient way to keep track of everything in your business. So what if there was a system that kept everything organized, streamlined for you so that you can do these campaigns time and again and get more business from your current customers and current leads that are in your system as well. Again, I have said this before in the beginning of the video too. It takes more money to get a new customer versus selling to an existing customer, right? So again, more profit in your business if you can do that. Most businesses don't have a way to bulk email, especially in a way that email looks professional. And most businesses also don't have a way to send bulk SMS. This is again efficiency. You have a promotion coming up, you want to let your people know that they should take advantage of this promotion. You need a way to communicate with them efficiently. So I'm going to recap the 5 things that you should be looking at if you want to reach your goals in 2024, if you want to be the top choice in your local market for the services that you provide. Number 1, you need visibility and you need leads. Number 2, you want those leads to take an action, book consultations with you, book those intro sessions with you, book those estimates with you. Number 3, you need to be able to do the sales, nurture these leads from number 2 into making a sale happen with you. Number 4, once they buy from you, you want them to be your greatest promoter, leaving you Google reviews, leaving you Facebook reviews, and tell everybody what a great business you are. And number 5, you want them to be repeat buyers in your business. That is a way to grow your business and take it to the next level. Again, this is when you want to go to that elite level and grow and scale your business. Now, is it difficult? Could be if you're doing it alone, but what if there was a system that did this for you? This is what we provide in Growth Ninja. We provide you with a done for you marketing that plugs all of these gaps, sets you on a path to grow and scale. Why? Because then you can get back your time and excel in what you do best, which is your business. Think about that. What will you do with the time you get back? I have been in your shoes, guys. I have had to miss my kids' recitals. I've had to miss, the cute moments in my kids' lives as I was trying to grow and scale my business because we didn't have certain systems in place, and I went and implemented those systems in my business, and we saw the growth happen right away. I saw my time freed up, and I want this in your business too, so that your time can be freed up to do more important things in your business. If that is what you're looking for, reach out to us. We would be happy to take a look and show you how we can help you. How to book a demo call with us? The link is in the description to the calendar. Go ahead and book it. We can't wait to see you and see how we can help you. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share with others in your community who may be struggling and looking for help as well. Thank you.